GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Hello again, everybody, alongside. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Now here's Mahomes.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 catches, 114 yards, and a score.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. The Chiefs at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Mahomes again.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. but he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
7 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Hall. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Hall. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to throw, Hall. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's third down.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it's second down. In motion, the tight end. Mahomes going to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Second down and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Here's Hall. Got his man. It's Warren.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now Hall.
Johnson's got it complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Again, it's Johnson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Ball to throw it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Throwing here is Hall.
Touchdown!
Brock Bowers.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Blake Grupe now for the extra point.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
As they've got it as we resume action.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Pacheco.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They brought in the heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jacoby Myers, 59 yards.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And the point after, good by Grupe.
And that makes it a 17-10 score. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Tyree Wilson
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
Now it's Hall.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hall. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here's Hall.
He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Hall.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Back to throw, Hall.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Back to throw again.
A quick throw there is incomplete. On 4th down, on his groupie to try the field goal.
Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Chiefs offense and Xavier Worthy set to take over once more.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is caught. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Xavier Worthy
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 2.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. One final go for this offense here in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Here's Hall. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways call this penalty.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed off. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Hall. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Looking to throw. Hall. And the catch made by Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Hall to throw it.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Trent McDuffie getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Throwing here is Hall.
He gets this one to Johnson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw. Hall.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Looking to throw. Hall. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know that we've seen their share of struggles, and the quarterback's been hit a few times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line. They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get rid of it and find an open target.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense have their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart. And that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Mahomes.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Motion man right is Rice. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
That he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Does the big boy have the juice? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Hall now throwing to start the drive.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw. Hall. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw. Hall. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Myers. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Hall. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their wideout getting sent.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
They'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 6. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pacheco.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now it's Hall.
Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Here's Hall.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC.
From the 41, here's second down and 8.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Hall. Short throw caught by Bowers.
So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 1 now.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Back to throw, Hall. Short throw caught by Bowers.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. Hall. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now here comes Kansas City.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
In motion left goes a tight end. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Mahomes. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw.
That is caught.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide.
Now here's Mahomes. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy
From 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's sharp. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ball to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Now a run with Warren.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing here is Hall.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here's Hall. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And a smart play there. He's probably been saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's Warren.
And they do get a couple, but they'll be left.
Now Hall.
Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Las Vegas touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
In motion, the tight end. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Mahomes.
That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Mahomes to throw it.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Xavier Worthy from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are once again back in front.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So now London down by a field goal, a little over a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw.
Got his man. It's Warren.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll look to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He'll look to throw.
He's got Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. I'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's caught by Johnson. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had...